Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokémon Green. This is episode 29 of this Let's Play series, and you might have noticed that things look a bit differently around here. That's because I'm now recording in 1080p, and I've also somewhat fixed the border situation, so that there's not so much black border. Actually, there's none on the top and bottom, and less on the sides. The side border is necessary only because YouTube's HTML5 player does not qualify this as a 1080p video unless I have that there. The Flash one works fine. Anyway, we're here looking for a Vulpix, so yeah. The border situation I'm happy about because I never really liked how it was before, and I think the amount of people viewing this video in a resolution that is less than 4:3 aspect ratio is probably going to be a fairly low number, if any, because that's a really uncommon situation. That's like holding your cell phone vertically is pretty much the only situation I can think of where you would have those borders get in the way. Okay, where's the Vulpix? Seriously. But the reason I haven't done this before, there's a Vulpix, is because my computer doesn't have a 1080p screen. I think I've mentioned this before. I had to really do a lot of work to get this thing recording. Let's just tackle it and hope it works. I had to hack my graphics card settings to add in some higher resolutions. I had to plug in a second monitor. I had to use a resizing program to get my window to the correct size, which was a lot of work. I had to switch programs actually because the one I was using before refused to record Pokemon at the right size. It kept having like slightly off. It'd have like 10 pixels missing from the bottom or something. I don't know what that was about. As a result, my volume settings are probably a bit lower now. I'm hoping that's okay. I'll be reviewing them before recording the next episode. I think it might be better, though. Other than that, I think everything's pretty much the same. Now, we caught a Vulpix. I kind of talked over it, but I want to name it, so let's give it a name. What should its name be? Something simple, I guess, like this. You might have already used that one. I have no clue. But yay, we got a Vulpix, and we could go out there and skip some trainers, but in this series, we fight trainers. One disclaimer is that I might not be able to keep doing this 1080p thing, because this is basically a test run to see if I get any weird lag. Oh, I fight this guy. And if I do, I'll have to switch back. But either way, the borders... Oh, I forgot about these guys. Let's start from the top. Either way, the borders will be like this, because I fixed it in 720p as well. So either way, that's fixed. I'm just not sure if we're going to keep doing 1080p from now on. Hopefully, though, because I mean, the game looks about the same no matter what resolution, but I get the feeling that maybe in like 4K screens that it might get a little blurry at 720p. I'm not sure. It's not a huge deal. I mean, I'm expecting maybe 4 times the file size from this. I also bumped up a few graphical settings. Not that it really makes a difference, like I said, but that's only maybe 160 megabytes per video, which is not a huge deal compared to my other series, where it's often 500 megabytes up to even like 2 gigabytes for some Minecraft videos. And I should probably be training someone... Oh wow, Nidorina is huge, but yeah, I should probably be training someone other than Graveler, because he's not even going to be very useful. He's weak to the gym. But anyway, as a result of all the hacking, I don't think I mentioned this yet, I'm going to be recording these episodes in batches from now on because it takes a while to set up. So I'll probably do, I don't know, 5 episodes at a time, maybe 6, so that's 3 weeks of episodes. Because I don't want to have to set this up every Monday and Friday. That doesn't sound fun. I don't really talk about, like, timely news or anything in this series anyway, so it shouldn't really be noticeable. Level 26, yay! And I've kind of wanted to have a buffer on some of my series anyway, so that if I get sick again, I will at least have certain series pre-recorded for a couple weeks. I'm wanting to do that with my other less timely series like Skyblock and maybe Don't Starve. Oh, hello, Coughing. Your sprite is a bit cut off at the bottom there. I think that's probably how it's supposed to look. It just looks a bit silly. And I forgot to... You know what? No, we won't get experience for Explosion. There's a good chance Coughing might use Explosion as well. So we'll tough it out, unless it looks like we're going to lose. But I don't think we will. We got the advantage. Die! Die. This is the only series I will be doing in 1080p though, because it's the only one where the file size is small enough that my computer can keep up with it, as far as I can tell. Like, the screen is just so simple that it can actually keep up. I don't even know if I'll be able to do Game Boy Advance games in 1080p, but I'll definitely try. Hopefully I'll have a new computer before I ever need to do that. I mean, definitely I will. Unless I randomly do a new series in some other non-Pokemon game. I forgot to switch again. I'm getting a bit annoyed at myself, talking about too many things not related to the game, and it's distracting me from the actual game. Stupid Meowth. And I win. Okay. And what's next? Oh crap, I forgot to switch again. And there's Meowth. Oh, I am messing up, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am. Okay. There we go. Just kill it already. Get rid of that stupid cat that I like. I like Meowths. They're not that great, but I like Payday. It was a good way to earn money in the olden days. Okay, yes, switch Pokemon. Who wants the training? I think the bug does. Because it's the lowest level, and it might actually be useful in the gym, so we should train it. Confusion! Oh, Meowth is faster, apparently. Dang, that is one fast Meowth. Okay. If you do have a 4K screen or something like that, you could tell me if 720p is blurry on it or not with Pokemon, because I have no idea. My highest resolution screen is like 1600 by 1050 or 1600 by 900. Either one. I have both. So sub 1080p. Fun times. And we win! Level up, please? No. Oh well. Better luck next time, Bug. Now I'll actually remember to switch Pokemon. No. There we go. Probably going to faint. What you got, lass? What do you got? Could be anything, could be everything. Could be nothing. It's a Pidgey. What a shock. That is just so amazingly surprising. Never saw it coming. Let's send out Pikachu. Because I don't think the bug can survive a fight with a Pidgey. And for good reason. That probably would have fainted it right there. And I don't think Pidgey can survive this. So, yay! Yep, no more Pidgey to worry about. Level up, please. Dang it. Oh wow, look at all those Pokemon. Should we do the swap back and forth deal? It's kind of inefficient, but maybe. I don't know, do you think that the bug can defeat a Rattata? Probably not, but let's see if it can at least take one hit. It can! It might be able to take 2 hits depending on what move Rattata uses next. Oh! Oh good, we didn't even have to take 2 moves. I really just want level 25, okay? It's not a Magikarp, please. That's not a Magikarp. It doesn't listen to me. Okay, Pikachu, it's your turn again. She's like the equivalent of the Pokemon breeders in the future versions, where they have a whole bunch of weak, unevolved Pokemon usually. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Woo! We did it. Level up. Yes, level up. No move. Good, because I don't feel like looking it up. Okay, let's go ahead and faint this Meowth. We'll go to the Poké Center after this fight. Fight? I can't talk today. It's probably a bad day to be doing a marathon of recordings. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh man. I didn't see that coming for some reason. I'm guessing one of these... I'm guessing this is Quick Attack, yes. Because I compared the type to the Thunderbolt's type. It's a bit disappointing I haven't actually learned any Japanese, but I'm not too surprised. I don't think I'm really cut out for learning any of the languages that have like a billion letters. I think I'm pretty lucky that I'm an English speaker, so that I only have to remember a couple dozen. It's much easier for me. Now, I'm sure I could know it, but still, I'm much more interested in learning languages where I can at least recognize the letters straight off. It's just how I am. I wouldn't mind learning Japanese, I just don't have the time. I don't have much free time at all, really. And back in Lavender Town, where it's all purple. Heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you. Okay. Good stuff. Let's go. The only reason I don't go ahead and just record the entirety of this series in one go and have a huge buffer is because I just know I'm still getting better at YouTubing, and by the time this series is over, I'm surely going to be much better and possibly have better hardware and better microphone and stuff like that. So I try to limit it to where I'm only ever at most a few weeks ahead of schedule in any series. That way I can better respond to any changes in hardware. And this guy has like a Poliwag or Poliwhirl or something. I remember it. Well, maybe the next guy. One of them does. Definitely, I remember. Oh, I called it. I called it. My memory works sometimes. Taste. Confusion. Foul beast. Yep. If nothing else, you should actually be able to see this video in 60 FPS. Whatever minor difference that might make, because I honestly can't even see the difference. In this game, at least. Sadly, this is the only game that I can actually afford to run at 60 FPS 1080p. So it's the only one you get to see. Nice. We're really owning these Poliwags. For some reason, the name Poliwag just felt wrong. Like, that's not the name, is it? But I'm pretty sure it is. Oh man, yeah, there's the Poliwhirl. And then it's Poliwrath as the last one. It's kind of a weird sprite, if you ask me. Doesn't really look like the Poliwhirl of nowadays. He looks more frog-like and less like a tough fighter Pokemon. Oh well. And gone. Wow. Butterfree, good job. You didn't even go down to half health defeating all those guys. Good stuff. Okay, so we can't get into Saffron City. Does this guy have bird Pokemon? I think he has bird Pokemon. Like, what, a Spearow or a Fearow or something? I have no idea. I'm probably completely wrong. Oh man, a Voltorb. Yeah, I guess that's completely wrong. He has, like, Magnemites and Voltorbs. Not the best type for me to put a flying bug type against, to be perfectly honest. Probably not going to end well. Unless he keeps using that, that's perfectly okay. Just do that one more time and I'll be happy, okay, Voltorb? Be a good Voltorb. No? Oh, it's confused. Oh, that is hilarious. Good job, Butterfree. You're proving yourself to be a valuable member of my team. But let's get you out of here before you get fainted. we will let Clefairy get a little training. Oh man, another coughing. Ah well. Let's go ahead and pound it. Ha ha ha. Yep. Coughing is a very Team Rocket-y Pokemon. I wonder what this guy's doing with one. They're bad for the environment, too. Really, I mean, look at all that exhaust he's putting out. And I'm guessing Clefairy's poisoned? I have no idea. It seemed like it, even though he didn't take damage. Pound the Voltorb! Yep, there it goes. Yeah, whatever. You think you got me beat? Well, you don't got me beat, because I have 5 more Pokemon after this. And you only have 1 more, I think. Stupid Poke whatever you are, nerd, fan, whatever, maniac. Ah, Magnemite. Would be a problem if it was Steel-type, but it is not. No problem. We can take care of your Magnemite issue right now. Okay, I think we will be getting into Celadon City in this episode. Hooray! And we're getting to the part I know less and less of exactly what to do. But hey, we gained a level with Clefairy, so yay! Okay, let's continue on into the house. Doesn't really seem like the entrance to a cave, but it is. I don't know if there's this hidden item in this one or not. I imagine there is somewhere, but we probably won't find it. And... oh, I did find it. I thought that was a fainting message, but no, I found whatever it is. Just spamming X while I walked. X, A. The A button. X is PlayStation. Woohoo, woohoo. Yeah, there's just... I believe there's just the Vulpix up there. I think. I'll look it up. But yay, Celadon City! I guess Celadon is a color. I don't know of... I don't think I've ever seen the word Celadon mentioned, really. Outside of... there's a company called Celadon. I think. Like, I see, semis. What am I doing? I don't know. But people really don't use it to reference... I guess it's this shade of greenish blue. Interesting. Hello. Oh, right. I remember what we should do. What we can do for the last bit of this episode. Let's go over here. Yeah, load up the box. Okay. I want to deposit a Pokemon. I think I pressed the deposit one. Who do I want to deposit? I think maybe we'll go ahead and deposit Graveler because, yeah, we can always get him back in a second. But I believe we go up here. I had completely forgotten about this until just now. Woohoo! Secret entrance. This guy must be really fancy to get his own staircase to his house. Hello. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take your Pokemon. Thank you. Yes, I do want to give it a name. What name do I give it? I'm going to give it this name, because that looks kind of like an S, and that doesn't have anything to do with the Pokemon. But, I don't know. It's kind of recognizable. I like it. But yes, this is, of course, Eevee. Aww. The dog Pokemon. Which I will probably evolve into a Flareon if I get the chance, just because I like Flareon the most out of the 3. Not a huge fan of Vaporeon or Jolteon, honestly. Like, they're okay Pokemon, but they're not my favorite. They might be stronger than Flareon, but I don't usually choose my Pokemon based solely on strength. As long as they're not like a Magikarp. Did I heal my Pokemon? I don't think I healed my Pokemon. Let's heal them up, and then that's the end of the episode. So yeah, this has been KaBox799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this video if you liked it. Comment if you have anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.